Right now I have 200 amp hours of batteries in my trailer and 600 watts of solar coming in on two different arrays. One array is 400 watts and the other one is 200 watts. And what I'm going to do today is add in another battery, so I'll have 300 amp hours. Another thing I realized when I set this up for 200 amp hours, you're supposed to set it to 80%. So with my 3, it's going to be 240 amp hours with 300 amp hour batteries. So when it gets to 0, I still have 20% left. So that's basically what I'm doing now. So I'll get this stuff all taken out because there's just enough room right here for 2 batteries. But if I remove some of this foam around the outside, I can fit a 3rd battery in there in the same amount of space while having an extra 80 amp hours of power. The first step to doing any repairs on the solar system is disconnect your 2 arrays, or in my case 2 arrays, but maybe you only have 1, from the charge controller. So let's go like this. There we go. So now no solar's coming in to the charge controllers, and we're going to power this down with the battery disconnect. Just like that, power's off. Now we can start disconnecting the battery bank to add our next battery. These are only about a week older than this one, so it's not going to be a big deal. Now with the batteries disconnected, I can pull them out and check out my space. So this is how the battery bank's going to sit. I just wanted to get that battery topped up the same as this, so I'm just waiting till that is full, and then we can hook that to there. We'll take this one off, go to this one, which will be battery 1. So we're going to do battery 1, battery 2, battery 3. So I'm going to be positive on battery 1, negative on battery 3. So I'm going to run a wire from battery 2 to battery 3, and then from battery 2 to battery 3. And then we'll be in parallel with 300 amp hours of batteries and 600 watts on the roof. Now the batteries has all equal voltage, so these 2 are the same as that one now, so I can hook them all up. I'll turn off the camera. I'm going to run a lead from there to there. The main one's going to battery 1, and then a lead from battery 2 to battery 3, and then we'll fire all this back up again. So here we have it all set up now. We have battery 1 here, 2, and 3. So just like that. There we go. And now we have to reprogram this so it reads 240 amp hours. So to reset this, we go okay for 3 seconds, brings us in, and we'll go okay. We want to change that. Okay again. Oh, we're good there at 200. But we have 300 amp hour batteries, but you can use 80% of each. 80 amp hours times 3 is 240 amp hours. So we're good there. Now we just hit back button, hit back button. Now our batteries are all full, so I'm going to press and hold this. I'm pretty sure that resets it. 200, 240. There we go. And if you had dead batteries, you'd hold the down arrow and it would reset it to 0. Here we have the diesel heater running in low power, so just under an amp. And the way we're going right now, we can go for 99.59 hours at this heat. So this thing doesn't draw much electricity. With just the fridge running, we're sitting around 8 amps. So pretty much 40 hours, I'd say, on and off, because right now it's just cooling down. And that's 300 amp hours, which gives us about 240 usable. Thanks for watching.
Never go full retard.